tell your story. Tell as much as you want to say.
I'm here today to honor my son who was killed July 31st, 2006, as well as to remember all the fallen soldiers and all the veterans in this holiday season. Josh was a typical young man who joined the National Guard and served his nation the best he could. And one of my goals is to have people remember the sacrifices that our young men and women are making today.
Why is a ceremony like this so important?
Because it allows you to reach out to more people than what you ever could, anywhere else, to get a message across that we need to support our young men and women, and we need to keep patriotism alive in this country.
I'm sure telling your story, talking about your son, isn't an easy thing to do. Why do you do it in front of people and do this?
It's very difficult. I thought I could make it through today without choking up, but I couldn't do it. It's a healing process for me. I don't care how long it is since you lost a loved one, especially a child. That's not the normal way it's supposed to happen, and it helps me deal with my grief, and hopefully I can reach out to other families. One of my goals is to help other families also who are going through the same thing. Because until you go through it, you don't know what it's like. I had no idea what dealing with all the aspects of the military, how long it takes to get your loved one home, the funeral arrangements. It's mind-boggling, and it really, for a year I was numb. I don't remember a lot of the stuff that I had to deal with, and this sort of helps me to remember and reach out to others.
Up there, someone said, we go to these ceremonies, we go to Veterans Day ceremonies, and we see all these graves, and they really don't have any meaning, but they're all a person.
And that's why we need to do these type of things. We need to remember that they're somebody's loved one. They're a husband, a son, an uncle. I've attended 9 funerals since Josh's death, and we became a pretty close-knit group of the Gold Star families, and if we need support, we know somebody that we can get a hold of now. We can call them, they call us. Monday at Osceola, I was standing side by side with another Gold Star father, and we got to meet the family, fallen soldier, and share their grief and our grief, and it just helps you to deal with it a little bit easier. It doesn't get easier, but
Son serve in the Army?
he was a member of the National Guard.
National Guard,
Army National Guard.
And say his title one more time.
He was promoted to the rank of sergeant upon his death. He was stationed at Tallil base in Iraq. He was killed outside of a community called Al-Numaniyah.
All right, so if you can say your first name, your last name, and we'll add the mic just a little lower, right about where, yeah, there you go. Perfect. First and last name.
Lonnie Ford.
Spell your first name, sir?
Lonnie.
Last name, sir?
Ford.
And where are you from, sir, again?
Pender, Nebraska.
Could you spell that, please?
Pender.
And your son's name, sir, and his rank?
Sergeant Joshua Andrew Ford.
So Joshua for me?
Joshua.
needed that.